Earlier this week, Hollywood's Actors Union voted to authorize a strike if contract talks break down. Major film and television studios are already dealing with a month-long strike by some 11,000 members of the Writers Guild of America. And the standoff could have impact on the shows that we watch and those working across every corner of the sector. William Denselow reports.
Costume designers help bring characters to life, but Michelle J. Lee says business has been dead recently. Lee has been out of work since October and collecting unemployment benefits since February. But the previous year, she was bursting at the seams with offers. She says fears over strike action has slowed the industry for months, but that it's a fight worth having.
We are the workers of entertainment, and the AMPTP, the producers, the studios, they have way more money, and they are making so much more money off our backs than I think that they're letting on. And so every single gain that the writers make in their contracts, I think eventually, I hope, will come back to benefit us.
There could be financial pain until a deal is reached. Writers have been on strike since the start of May. They're calling for better salaries and greater job security amid a changing media environment, including the rapid rise of streaming services. The last strike, 15 years ago, lasted for 100 days and put a roughly $2 billion dent in the economy. The impact could be even greater this time around. Experts say strike action creates major ripple effects for those connected to the entertainment sector.
If you are a makeup person or a hair person, and there are many of them, and they're not getting anywhere near what the actors and actresses or the high-end top writers are getting, and they need the paycheck.
It's not just the US entertainment sector that could be impacted. Writers' guilds in the UK, Canada and Australia have expressed their support for the strike here in the US, in a move that could impact co-productions. But the popularity of shows like Squid Game could see American streaming services and networks lean more heavily on foreign content. Experts say there's a shelf life on how long media platforms can rely on international programming and reality TV.
Let's hope it doesn't go on for 6 months. But that's the point at which I think the rubber band begins to stretch.
Many in the industry fear the strike will continue to impact livelihoods even after a deal is done.
For most of our members, the challenge is, how am I going to get through the summer? How am I going to get through the next couple months? Because even if the strike ends at the end of June, it's going to take a while for projects to gear up. It's going to take a while to make up the lost income.
And some fear the strike could have a significant impact on immigrants working in the industry.
You have to prove that you're talented. You have to prove that you are necessary. You'll bring the benefit to the industry. However, with the strike happening, it's a little hard to prove that to the government, that you will keep generating something new for the industry, because the industry is down.
Vivian Liu is booked on a project as an art director through much of the summer. She fears competition will be fierce when the strike ends. Everyone in the industry will be back looking for work. But Liu is supportive of the strike and hopes it will positively change the narrative for people working across the sector. William Denselow, CNA, New York.